Hey guys, it's your girl Nothing's Impossible 77, straight out of Brooklyn. Yes, guys, I know it's just an audio video, but I wanted to touch base with you guys so quickly and I'm kind of a little under the weather, but that's not going to stop my message. Okay, guys, here's the deal. The title of my video is You Tried to Rob Me, and I needed to touch base with those of you who are going through similar situations where, you're trying to do good in life. You're trying to live your life peacefully. You're trying to just do you, basically. And there's always going to be someone that will come out of the woodwork with a left hand, a uppercut, or something that's going to try to take you off course. Because I have found in this life that whenever you're trying to do something substantial, something of benefit, something positive, basically, there's always people who are disturbed in their soul and their mind and their spirits. And no matter what comes or what may, they're going to try to get up, on your bad side. The first of all, let me just tell you why this was prompted. One of my, girlfriends, my social media friends, sisters, I'd like to call her my sister also. She posted something on Instagram last night, and it just spoke volumes to me. I mean, this thing really touched me. And basically, she said something to the effect of, you know, people use social media platforms to, to hurt folks and to, cover things over with sarcastic or let's just say kind, let me just read it to you so you guys will know what she said. She says, some people post things on social media sites in what they want you to believe is humor, but it's actually them being sarcastic and sly. When you read comments, oftentimes people show their lack of empathy and insincerity. Yet they want to lead you to believe they are some of the kindest and loving people. Always remember, in the blink of an eye, we can all have our places switched, with some a lot less fortunate than we are. Learn to be careful of how flippant you speak on social media and how generalizations are just that, generalizations. Do not paint everyone with the same brush. Everyone has a reason for where they are. Whether that reason is acceptable to you or not does not matter. The things you write and post on social media at times is truly a reflection of your real character. And yeah, guys, that spoke. Her name is Tar Heel Philly. I know she won't mind me telling you on Instagram, but that spoke volumes to me about people, you know, being in certain situations. I mean, okay, have you ever saw someone that struggled in an area, whether it be in finances, in relationships, not having a vehicle, whatever the case may be, and you always wonder, why is it that they don't have a spouse? Why is it that they don't have a car? Why is it that they don't have money? And then they get the money, they get the car, or they get the spouse, and then you're like, oh, now I know why. Because as soon as they get the car, they don't want to give anyone a ride. They become selfish. Or as soon as they get money, they put themselves on this high pedestal and look down on folks. Or as soon as they get a spouse, they start ripping up and tearing down all the people that they were before. And as a matter of fact, they even shun the people that they were with before, disrespect them as though they were nothing to them because they have someone new. I mean, I've seen this time and time again in folks. And what I want to say is, number one, let God do what he has to do. When you see somebody going through something, don't question God. Just pray for them. Because like I said, you may be, dealing with, you may be dealing with one of the things I just mentioned, and you might not know. They may become a monster. So let it be. Just pray to God to have his way and let it be. The other thing is, social media network sites being used for malicious gossip and throwing venomous daggers at folks and slandering people's names and throwing shade. Guys, don't get caught up in that. Just don't. You continue to be the positive beam of light that you are, and leave that mess for the rest. Don't get caught up in it. I have to say, it's easy to get dragged down in it. And I have also been guilty of, going back and forth with, minutia, which is a bunch of mess. But when you have your sights set on something positive, you stick with it. You stay in a positive rub. Yes, we all could have come out of the miry clay, the mess, the mud, the drama. But we don't all have to stay there. Some of us want to get up out that mess and clean ourselves off and live. But the folks that are still wallowing in that dirt and that muck and that mire, they'll still want to bring you back in there. They don't want to see you all cleaned up and all washed off. So don't get caught up in it. And the last thing I want to ask you guys before I go is, if your character was a designer couture, a fashion statement, what would it be? If your character, would it be the couture designer aware of maliciousness? Would it be the couture designer aware of envy, strife, hatred? Or would you be fashionably dressed in kindness and happiness and positivity? Or would you want to wear that drab negativity outfit? Or would you want to be a friend to the haterade, establishment? We ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all have yourself a beautiful day. I love each and every one of you for free. And, it's up to you. It's your free will what you want to use the social media network for. Do you want to use it to throw jabs at people, to sling mud, to slander people, and show your true character? Or do you want to use it just to edify, build up, share your hobby, what you like, or do your reviews and just make it a you know what I'm saying, guys. Y'all get it now. I love each and every one of y'all for free. Have a great day, guys. Peace and much love, and I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah. Later.